First up we have, a global IT outage around the world causes chaos for aviation. This incident happens on Friday where a faulty software from cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike caused the mass problems around the world. CrowdStrike is related to Microsoft, and this faulty software was on all Microsoft devices. More than 42,000 flights were delayed, and over 4,700 canceled around the world, according to FlightAware. This affected all airports and airlines around the world. This outage mostly impacted American carriers, United, American, and Delta, as they were forced to ground most of their planes because they couldn't handle the chaos with all of their flights. This has also impacted Air France-KLM quite significantly, as they were forced to cancel and delay a lot of their flights, causing disruption to their passengers. This IT outage is mostly fixed now, but passengers can still expect delays when traveling. I think that this is certainly a very bad time for this IT outage to happen, as that Friday was the busiest aviation day of the whole of the year with people going away for the summer. So there was some unluckiness in the timing that it happened. The airlines and airports can't do much about these events, so it isn't their fault. This will certainly be costing a lot towards Microsoft and CrowdStrike after the disruption. Next, Airbus decides to use Gatwick Airport as a test hub for hydrogen aviation fuel. London Gatwick Airport is going to be the test hub for Airbus hydrogen fuel project. Gatwick Airport is one of many airports trailing in this project with Airbus. This will be used by the Zero-E hydrogen fuel cell powered aircraft that Airbus is developing and want in the air by 2035. Airbus CE program is initially developing hydrogen-fueled aircraft suitable for short and medium-haul routes. The Gatwick project will trial equipment and processes for liquid hydrogen supply and storage, as well as the refueling and ground handling of hydrogen aircraft. It will also explore any other short-term opportunities for using hydrogen at the airport. Airbus Hydrogen Hubs at Airports program was launched in 2020 and now involves airports, hydrogen companies, and aircraft operators in 13 countries. This is another win secured for Airbus, as they have now got another airport to help with their new hydrogen project. And they seem like they are on track to hitting the goal of getting hydrogen fuel-powered planes in the air by 2035. Next up, 20 Southwest flight attendants injured after fizzy drink cans explode in flight. 20 Southwest flight attendants are injured after fizzy drink cans explode on numerous Southwest flights. The suspected cause of this incident is the heat of the cans, leading to the building up of the pressure in the cans, making them shoot off, causing harm to the flight attendants. Southwest do have free in-flight snacks during their flights, but they don't offer meals. This means they don't need cooled catering trucks for their food, which makes the drinks and food quite hot sometimes when they fly out of hot places such as Las Vegas and Phoenix. Southwest have said that they are aware of the issue and are taking the steps to make the onboard beverages cooler for personal safety. This is quite a serious incident, and certainly something Southwest need to fix, as injuring 20 of their own cabin crew members isn't good. I think that Southwest will have to pay the extra funds for a cooled catering truck so that this doesn't happen again. Or at least they could get cooled catering trucks at hot airports. An Air India 777 has to divert to a small airport in Russia due to cargo hold fire. The Air India 777 took off from Delhi Indira Gandhi International Airport at 15:45 local time and was en route to San Francisco. 23 minutes later, the plane had reached its initial cruising altitude of 30,000 feet. Its cruise was uneventful until around 5.5 hours into the flight, where the plane started descending. The plane kept on descending and turned south to divert to Krasnoyarsk Airport. It is unclear what time the plane landed, but we know that the plane landed safely at Krasnoyarsk Airport after around 6.5 hours of flight. There were no injuries or casualties reported as the plane landed safely. The reason for the divert was that a fire was suspected in the aircraft's luggage compartment. The Federal Air Transport clarified that there was no signs of fire in the cargo hold after the sensor was activated. Personally, I think that the decision to divert to Krasnoyarsk Airport is good, as if there was a cargo hold fire and they continue further into the barren east of Russia, they would be stuck in the air with nowhere to land. Even though there was no fire, I think the crew did a good job. Finally, EASA certifies new Airbus A321XLR. The European Union Aviation Safety Agency EASA has certified the Airbus A321XLR, and Airbus is hoping to get it into service by the end of summer. The launch customer, Iberia, will be first to get these adapted long range of 321 products. This news comes just before Airbus are planning to show this plane at the Farnborough Air Show this week. The regulator approved the type to operate commercial flights with the CFM International LEAP-1A engine and certification of the PW110OG powered A321XLR. coming sometime in 2024, even though this A321XLR is a narrow-body jet, it can go the distance of some long-haul jets thanks to Airbus fuel efficiency and modeling work. This is great news for Airbus in my eyes, as they have everything they need now to get ready to release this new adapted aircraft and bridge the gap between long and short-haul aviation. I'm looking forward to seeing this aircraft very soon when it is put into commercial service.